So when you're using the sign not, that's when you're stating something is not true. So for example, let's look at this first question. A reminder on yes or no questions, make sure your eyebrows go up. So our WH questions like what, where, why, when, those are all eyebrows down, eyebrows up on yes or no questions. And then let's look at the answer. So notice I shook my head and I signed no and not to correct this statement, saying that it wasn't true. So if somebody asked, are you deaf? No, I'm not deaf. So use not in response to when saying something is not true. Let's do another example. So just another reminder, make sure you're shaking your head when answering no. So what we're going to practice on these is if we're asking about another person, we're using our index finger. Right here it says index to person. You're going to point to the person. So for example, if I say, your brother married, and see this index finger, I point to a place in space. This is their brother. So we're pointing for he. Remember I showed you that's a pronoun. He, you use your index finger. He. So and we indexed again to him in your answer. So we shook our head. No, my brother, not. And you point to him again. So my brother, he is not married. That's kind of what's being said here. Okay. I indexed again at the end. That was for her or she. Okay, so now we talked about using not, and now I'm going to explain this sign none. We are going to use none. Sign this with me. None in response to have questions. I wanted to clarify this up from last week because I was wanting to teach you things one step at a time here. So when you see the question have in it, we're going to respond with the sign none if it's a negative statement. So here we go. See, our question had the word have in it. Do you have brothers and sisters? So we're going to respond with none. Okay, so as a reminder, we're going to use none if we're talking about or responding to a have question. And then we're going to use not when we're just stating that something's not true. Okay, so practice these sentences. Go back in the video if you need to, and good luck.